The Dallas-Fort Worth Regional Airport will be the biggest in the nation, both in terms of size and in terms of numbers of flights in and out daily. The 4 initial terminals, when completed in 1973, will stretch 12 miles, and this distance will grow as more and more terminals are added in the future. Moving people, baggage, mail, and trash within this distance will require a system the likes of which have been unknown to man. For that reason, aviation industry around the world has been awaiting the airport's selection of a so-called people mover, or as the airport board chose to call it, Airtrans. After it's built for the sake of economy and durability from proven commercial parts, will run on standard foam-filled rubber wheels. They will be propelled by an electric motor charged by power rails running along the walls of the concrete track. They will travel in a huge one-way loop, either as a single car or cars coupled in 2s and 3s, commanded by onboard controls and protected from accidents by a sophisticated fail-safe system. The key to this steered along the roadway, in and out of stations as load demand dictates through computers, by what you might call a mechanical driver. Along either side of the car, at front and back, are rolling feelers. These feelers run along horizontal channel rails which can be shifted in angle, causing the feelers to activate steering rods and turn the wheels just as if there were a driver aboard. Say a car is coming to a branch in its pathway and the computer says it should take the right instead of going straight. A switching mechanism of direction. There's no jerk and there's no bump. In fact, C.I. Hurley, the Vought engineer who came up with the design, said that riders will not even feel it when they turn. He said riders, in fact, will have to keep a close watch on the signs as they travel within the airport, or they'll lose their sense of direction and get lost. To get an idea of the feel inside one of the cars and to understand more about them, I talked to a Vought executive inside the company's life-size mock-up. He is Jim Martin, Vice President in charge of ground transportation.
The purpose of this vehicle is to take people from one station or one position at the airport to another position at the airport, from one aircraft to a loading position to another aircraft loading position. It does not go out to the actual airplane.
I see. How many passengers does this type car hold?
Basically, it's designed for 16 seated passengers and 24 standing, 40 passengers, maximum capacity. It can carry up to 60 with a crushed load.
How long approximately does it take to get from one point to another within this 12-mile system?
Well, the maximum run for the system will be approximately 20 minutes. The average run, however, will be of the order of 8 minutes.
What's the average speed about?
The average speed will be about 17 miles an hour, with a maximum design speed for the airport of 25 miles per hour.
The project was a long time in developing. What do you think the impact of the final development of this system will be on the industry in general and on LTV in particular?
Well, of course, this particular program will be significant as far as LTV is concerned. It'll add about 700 people to our staff to complete the job. But we feel that the overall long-term benefit of the program will be considerably more significant and will bring in considerably more dollars than the original contract implies.
How is this the only system of its kind in the United States? Is it that unique?
As far as this specific concept is concerned, that's true. By that I mean that this is a steerable system running in a guideway, but its signals are steered. Most other systems are guided, like a railway system or equivalent.